Okay, we're ready.
All right, thank you very much. And I call this meeting to order at 10 o'clock. I will read the land acknowledgement. The city of Thorold is situated on treaty land. This land is steeped in the rich history of the First Nations, such as the Hattawandurung, the Haudenosaunee, and the Anishinaabe, including the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. There are many First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people from across Turtle Island that live and work in Niagara today. The city of Thorold stands with all Indigenous people, past and present, in promoting the wise stewardship of the lands on which we live. Thank you. Are there any other declarations of interest? No? Then can I have a mover and a seconder to adopt the agenda, please? Ray has moved. Linda has seconded. I'll call the question. All those in favor? Anyone opposed? Are you opposed, Mary? No? Okay. Then that is carried. Thank you. We only have, I just want to take one brief second. Tom has a doctor's appointment today. That's why he's not here. And Wynn got married on Saturday in Queenston Heights, very fittingly, for a heritage nut. And they set off to Italy yesterday. I would just like to take this opportunity on behalf of the committee to congratulate her and Nate and wish them all the happiness in the world and a fantastic honeymoon. Okay, then let's move on to the only item on our agenda today, the Turning of the Sword commemoration. We have to pass a motion for council to be informed about this and vote on it. Jacob, did you want to explain or do you want me to?
I can explain if you like.
Okay, sure, go ahead.
Morning, everyone. So basically, me and Anna have been working together to kind of put together a budget for this event. Council originally a while back passed that we should host an event, but there was no specific budget passed behind it. So we've just kind of put together a budget for hosting the event and a reception ceremony afterwards. That includes basically a light luncheon. Also to pass today too, that we want to ask council to declare this a municipally significant event so that we can apply for a special occasions permit with the LCBO in order to have kind of a champagne toast at the reception afterwards as well too.
Okay. Now, I will also have a meeting with Morgan, the head planner, and who is in charge of our finances this afternoon. We'll be talking about the budget. I would imagine this will come up as well. Jacob has already gone into a whole lot of, setting up how this whole thing will be organized, how the reception will be held. Our initial idea was to have the reception at the Allenberg Community Center because it's just around the corner from the Allenberg Bridge. However, Jacob, you and Dave also suggested something else, right?
Yes, that's correct. There's also Port Robinson Community Center, which is about 5 more minutes probably down the road in Port Robinson. Also close to the canal there, so it still ties in nicely to the canal. But it's a bit of a nicer community center, kind of in better shape. The Allenberg Community Center will be going under renovations shortly, probably in the new year. So the building's kind of been vacant for a little while and it's not in the best shape exactly to begin with. So I think the Port Robinson might be a little bit nicer, kind of based on all the guest lists and people that are coming to, and we want to kind of showcase Thorold to, not just Thorold residents, but also other people that are coming to this event as well too. So I just think that one might be a little bit more appropriate, and also the size is a little bit better. It's a little bit more intimate there. So kind of a good size for kind of 50 to 60 people to be in attendance at, rather than Allenberg that, might look a little bit empty and kind of oversized, and we might get lost in there a little bit.
Yeah. Thank you, Jacob.
You're welcome.
Our initial idea had been Ellenberg just because of the proximity, but I completely agree with Jacob and Dave now that the event will be much nicer. And if we do it at the Port Robinson Center, everybody will still drive across the canal. People won't be walking from the bridge to the Ellenberg Community Center. So to take the extra 5 minutes to go and instead of staying in Ellenberg, I think is manageable to have a much more, elegant reception in a way, in a building that is beautiful and intimate instead of in a hall that actually will go under renovations just weeks after this event and has been, as Jacob said, vacant for a while. Is everybody in agreement with that is the better option?
Yep.
Okay, do we need a motion for that, Justin? No?
I don't think so, since it's Jacob kind of planning and putting the event together. So it will be based on what staff are recommending.
Okay, so we go with staff's recommendation and we'll go from there. So now what we have to do is basically agree on what Jacob proposed for this celebration and also bring it to council or ask council to here's the motion that we are proposing to council, that $2,200 from the planning department's Heritage Laka budget will be allocated to fund the Turning of the Sod commemorative event. As well, that the Turning of the Sod commemorative event be declared a significant event to allow for a special occasion permit to be obtained. Can I have a mover and a seconder on this particular motion? Linda has moved. I can't see all the people. Can I have the full screen?
John.
Oh, Ray has seconded.
No, let John do it.
Jonathan.
I did, but Jonathan's there too.
Jonathan has seconded. All right. Okay, then I call the question. All those in favor?
Favor.
Favor.
Yay.
Okay.
Yep.
Anybody opposed? No? Then that is carried. That concludes our business for today, unless Justin has something else that he wants to bring up.
Oh, I think that's it.
Okay, then we'll adjourn until our next meeting, which will be our regular October meeting, taking place in 2 weeks' time from today on October 29th. It will be, as usual, a hybrid meeting. And I thank you all for being here this morning to make this happen. Have a great day, and we'll see you in 2 weeks. Then, there being no further business, this meeting is adjourned at 10:08. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.